Well then, you can see here, this is what I have left of. This is what I have to watch for, or if I have a chance to watch any of them, excluding the any of the late classic sequels like 2, 3, 4, 5, and excluding Anaconda's The Hunt for the Blood Orchid. But anything else that I mentioned, those are everything that I have to watch still. But we're not talking about that today, because today is April Fool's Day. I watched today I watched April Fool's Day, but then a couple days ago I also watched the original movie that came as well. So we're gonna review both of these today. So we'll start out with the original. So the original is something that didn't really necessarily know about. All I knew is that it was a movie that came out in 1986, and it's a pretty old one. So other than that, I didn't know anything about it. But after I watched this, I actually was kind of mind blown after seeing this movie. And it's I have to say it's a very good horror movie, and it's one of those rare instances of a horror movie mind blowing me. And the remake did the same thing as well. But I liked everything about this movie. Like, I guess the kills were great, even though there's a twist at the end where we found out more about the kills and what happened to those people. But that could probably be a spoiler. I'm gonna do a spoiler reviews for these two movies on my Instagram. So anyway, but in the original, definitely a great horror movie. Will highly recommend you guys check this one out. If you guys haven't heard of it, I haven't heard of it, and I'm so glad I actually watched this movie, especially since April Fool's Day was coming up. And I'm definitely gonna give this movie a 10 because it's such a great horror movie here. Almost like a classic here. Now, on the other hand, this remake that I watched today for April Fool's Day, is actually on par with the first one for being really good. And that's why I'm saying that this is one of my favorite remakes out there, along with the other horror remakes that I've seen. So this one rips the ending of the original movie, and they used it here for the remake. But of course they had to change stuff in it, and then there's something happens after that that also blew my mind as well. And as far as the twist goes, even though I saw that in the original, it's for some reason still blew my mind somehow. But not saying that, but yeah, the remake is also really good. And this one was made in 2007, I believe. I have to double check that, but yeah, this remake is also really good. I don't really get the hate behind this remake, but I have to say that this remake is really good. And definitely highly recommend you check both of these movies out because they're really great horror movies. Definitely one that you should watch on April Fool's Day as well. Like this remake I watched today for April Fool's Day, and it was really, really good. Essentially, both of these are 10 out of 10s, and I highly recommend you guys check these movies out. And check the original if you want to check that one out first, and you can watch the remake later, unless you want to just watch the original movie and not bother with this remake, even though it's really good. But either way, you can watch them however you want. You can just stick to the original, or you can watch both of them. I, on the other hand, just watch both of them on separate days though, because April Fool's Day was. I thought April Fool's Day was last week, but it turned out to be this on Monday. So I decided to just watch the remake on Monday. So yeah. Anyways, that's it on my reviews of April Fool's Day. As I said, reviews on all of these movies are coming out at some point, and also reviews on movies that I've seen on the shelves are also coming out as well. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I've watched over the week, over the coming weeks, and I have to put reviews out as soon as I can. And I can't because I'm visiting for school and stuff, and so want to put those reviews out as soon as I can. I'll also watch these and put reviews out for those as well. And you guys were wondering why I haven't put out my best of the year my video of the best of the year list. That's because I haven't seen the majority of the movies that I have here, like Deep Blue Sea 2. That's because I still have to watch I still have to watch the first one. I still haven't seen Lake Placid Legacy because I'm doing a marathon of all of these movies soon, and then, well, first I have to watch all the Anaconda movies since Lake Placid versus Anaconda crosses over with the Anaconda series. Halloween I can't watch until I see the original, and then Overlord is something that I might probably just watch whenever I want. And then later I'm gonna add another one, The Possession of Anna Grace. That one is another one I have to see still before I do the final listing of all the movies that I've seen so far last year. So, and yeah, I definitely gonna do that, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon with another video.